Me. Today, on Hanging with the Homies, we're here with Trey Ballantyne in his 1964 F100. Oh, sorry.
Trey, tell us the story of the truck. How'd you get it? Where'd you find it?
I was just looking on Marketplace on Facebook one day, and a guy had posted it up, and I went and looked at it and bought it the same day he posted it.
Nice.
Were you specifically looking for a 64?
No, I was just looking for this body style.
F100.
F100, yeah. And I wanted blue and white's actually what I did want, so.
With this style suspension, or did you do this yourself?
No. And I wanted definitely a short bed.
So, could you not find a C10?
I wanted to be different, not like everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I bought the Ford.
Well, you are the Ford guy.
You are the Ford guy.
Yes, y'all tell me this.
He's the Ford guy, he's the Ranger guy. How many Rangers have you owned, Trey?
26.
26 Rangers. Matter of fact, there was a previous episode of Hanging with the Homies where we featured Trey's Body Jock Ranger. I'll link that down below. You can check it out after this.
This is somewhat of a Ranger with the 2010 Ford Ranger frame.
So tell us about the chassis underneath it.
The chassis is a 2010 Ford Ranger long wheelbase. And I had to shorten it 3 inches to get the wheelbase to match the F100. Rear ends out of Explorer disc brake. DJM upper and lower control arms, full air ride, 4-link. I made myself.
What about the motor?
Motor
that makes it go.
It's a Ford 302 fuel injected with an AODE transmission, automatic.
You say 4L80E?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
I wanted it to go.
Not sure this.
I say that and the transmission's going to go out on the way home now I said that. That would be my luck.
What do you run a Trey wheel combination?
22 by 9 in the front, 22 by 12 in the back. Race lines called Scoundrels.
You got your
knockoffs in the front, but I hadn't put the knockoffs in the back.
Yeah.
Can't see them.
Yeah, you can't see them most of the time
That
anyway.
is the cool thing about it. I mean, I will say, you don't see this very often, something laid out like this, or a Ford laid out like this. Because this came with what, I-beam front suspension?
No, this is a straight axle front end.
Oh, okay, so
64 was the last year of the straight axle.
and they went to I-beam.
I-beam in 65.
Why didn't you use the original frame?
Because I'd have to convert it to a Mustang 2.
Another Ford product.
Another Ford product. But I think you also have a Chevrolet with a Mustang 2 front end under it. So
I guess I do.
keep on talking.
That's beside the point. Let's keep
My
moving.
bad.
Let's keep moving.
Keep on
It's
talking.
aftermarket. See, I didn't go Mustang 2. I went aftermarket.
But if you go get parts, it's Mustang 2.
No, actually, it's not. It is a Monte Carlo front assembly. Thank you very much.
You lies.
I do know.
Lies.
Trey, from the time that you bought the truck, was the truck was a roller?
Truck was a roller.
Was it running, driving, or no?
It wasn't. It ran, but the brakes were out of it. It had a 351 modified motor in it. Factory, it came with an inline 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree.
Oh, so somebody had changed it.
It had been changed, yeah. And that's another reason why I didn't keep the frame. They had cut the frame to put the V8 in.
Oh, interesting.
They probably did a nice job too.
Torched.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So from the time that you purchased the truck, how long did it take you to do what you did and get it back on the road, running and driving?
It sat in my driveway for 2 years before I touched it.
Did it really?
Yeah. And
Wow,
then
I didn't realize that.
I bought it in 2020.
COVID hit, couldn't get parts.
COVID hit. No, I was gathering parts, what it was. I had gathered parts, and it took
So
about
from
a year,
from
and a
the
half.
time that you started on it,
About a year and a half.
about a year and a half.
Very cool.
And so
That's
you
awesome.
you built everything.
I touched every nut and bolt on it. The only thing I did not take apart was the transmission.
Okay.
The motor was disassembled, the rear end was disassembled.
That's right, the motor's completely rebuilt. What cam did you put in it?
It's got a Ford E-cam.
Okay. Very cool.
Were you running interior wise? Anything special, or is it all
Not
in
yet.
stock?
I haven't gotten to putting the interior together. It has new carpet in it. Chevrolet steering column.
Had to make sure it turned good, you know what I'm
I gotta
saying?
get that added in there.
But other than that, I hadn't had the seat redone. The
Oh,
door
that's the
panels.
factory seat in there?
Yes. Well, this model factory seat, not the one that came in the truck.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you found that on Marketplace? Or no?
A guy that we actually work with had
Yeah,
it.
Joe
I
had
bought
it.
from him.
Wow. So is that what you're going to keep in there, or you're going to change it up?
This is going to get recovered.
Yeah.
All the glass is original.
What's the first show you took it to?
Southern tradition.
Nice, Walker show.
Walker
Here in,
show. Yep.
Canton, Georgia.
I finished it at 11 o'clock that night and drove it the next morning up there.
That's one thing. Trey's not afraid to drive this truck. He drives it everywhere.
I was scared to drive it that day. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was really scared.
Understandably, it's
Yeah.
the first time it was done.
The alternator went out on
that's
it.
right. The alternator was an issue.
On the way to
Walker show.
Walker
Yeah.
Show. Yeah, you met me.
Put an alternator on it and got it to work.
What's the farthest you've driven so far?
That'd be Walker show.
Okay.
So about an hour drive, hour and a half.
How long's that physical show?
It's
So
probably
it's about an hour. Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
First time on the highway, everything.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, build it and just put it right on the highway. If it's going to break, just do it then.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but heck, you figure we're running probably at least 65 down 113.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that was a good little test on it before we even got on 75.
I mean, the frame's not much customization to it, but I mean, it's all factory control arms and stuff, so all that. The frame has been Z'd in the front 3 inches
Okay.
to bring it up, so.
So what'd you do with the paint? Anything? Or I mean, I know you didn't do anything with the paint, but did you clear it? I mean, not clear it, but coat it with anything? Or did you just...
It has not been coated with anything yet. I've just washed it. I washed it with Dial soap. I haven't even washed it with CLR or anything.
Really?
Just soap.
What's the Dial soap do?
It was just a degreaser. It just took it had a lot of mold on it, and it took the mold off of it.
You didn't
I have
Scotch
not-
Brite or nothing?
No.
To get the scale or anything?
Nope.
Man,
That's a factory scale.
yeah, you feel a little bit, but not much. It's still pretty slick.
Let's see here. The whole inside has been lizard skinned.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sound deadener, the floors, the roof. The underneath of the cab was like a spray-in bed liner.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You did everything in here, right?
Everything. Yeah,
Yep.
it had new floor
Matter of
pans,
fact,
new tunnel.
Without the pillars on it, you can see right here where he stopped. It's really good. Also, you got the gun rack back here. That's an awesome touch.
Yep.
That was in the truck, or did you
That was
find
in,
it?
that was in the truck when I got it.
That's awesome.
It had a 8-track player that the guy had put in, I guess, that owned it before me. It doesn't work. I just left it in here. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. So tell me about the audio in it though. Like, so it's all Bluetooth, right? Right now.
Yes, it does. It has a radio in the glove box. That's Bluetooth.
Okay. Gotcha.
It has power base mids,
Okay.
and I'm running off a Kicker 500 watt, I think 5-channel amp.
Okay. Perfect.
So, yeah, I couldn't. The one speaker up here didn't work, so I had to make custom pods and 2 pods behind the back too.
Okay. I gotcha.
So, other than that, you hot?
Yes. The heat works really good in this thing. You built this cup holder, right?
I did. Out of a stop sign.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, let's go. Let's take this thing for a ride. Trey, what's your favorite thing about the truck?
It being a Ford.
I get it, because it's different, right?
Well, yeah, and all y'all give me a hard time about having my Ford.
I know, we just like to pick on you, but the truth is we love this truck. It's freaking cool as can be.
I like the curves on it, the fenders and stuff,
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
for sure. To me personally, the coolest part, or a cool part of this truck, is the fact that it's kind of my truck, but in a Ford version. So,
Yes.
as a lot of you guys know, my truck's a lot S10 under it, where his is a lot Ranger under it, and it's just like we kind of had the same ideas, but both of them work really well. I love the way his truck came out. I think it's awesome, and it's just a cool cruiser. He can drive this thing an inch off the ground, and the cool part, once again, he's a Ranger guy, so he knows everything about everything under this truck, and he could repair this thing with his eyes closed. I promise you guys that. It's unbelievable how good he is with these Rangers.
I've still got a lot of stuff to do to it, but I got new vent windows and all that from AMD.
Okay, cool.
I'm planning on installing them in the next few weeks.
Speaking of AMD, don't forget discount code Pancake to get your money off for watching us. So we appreciate them.
Yes, we do.
What else do you got? You got all new lights? Or
I got all new LED lights, lenses, converting the headlights. They look factory, but they're a H4 bulb, so they will be LED.
Very nice.
But they're the hazed cover, not the diamond clear.
Yeah.
I have that, and of course we're doing the bed floor.
Yep, we're gonna be doing the bed floor soon. You guys will see that on the channel real soon. I'm not sure how it's gonna fall in, but we'll figure out how that's gonna work out. But definitely keep a lookout for that, because it's gonna be pretty cool the way we're doing it. We're gonna be doing it with old barnwood, right?
It is barnwood, correct?
Yeah,
yes.
it's true barnwood off of an old barn. It's really cool.
We have pictures of the barn.
Yep. So it'll be cool for you guys to see that and follow along with us. And the plan for that video too is we're gonna try to do it in my garage using only tools that you guys could get at Home Depot, or anybody could. We're gonna try to build this bed the way anybody could build it, to kind of keep it super simple, bring it back to the basics. So we used to do this stuff when we were in our 20s and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do it that way, but a little less haggard.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll come along.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chain reaction grabs me from within. She sweeps me off my feet and then puts me down again. I don't need no silver, I don't need no gold. I got my baby's touch and I can feel it in my soul. Oh, how she loves me, picks me up and takes me high. Oh, how she loves me, lifts me right into the sky.
He went over the line. He lost the drag race.
Whoa! I was the only one
Sorry.
racing. I was the only one racing.
He lost to himself.
Chevy didn't even show up to the race.
Dang.
Just saying.
Wouldn't have been a race.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Hanging with the Homies, featuring Trey. Freeze it. It's
Trey's the
cold.
king of Yorkville.
Oh, we
Oh, yeah,
forgot
Trey.
to tell
It's
people
Yorkville.
Oh,
Yorkville.
Man.
Uh, Trey's the Trey. So, Trey is the king of Yorkville.
There you go. There you go.
If you ever find yourself in between Paulding County and Polk County, there's Trey.
Stop by and see me.
Yeah,
He owns
so-
all of it.
Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Hang with the Homies. As always, this series is sponsored by Auto Metal Direct. If you need any kind of replacement body panels or anything for anything, hit up Automail Direct, use the discount code PANCAKE, and get yourself 15% off your entire order. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.
See y'all.